let's welcome you once again to Trending Ghana TV, our platform over here on YouTube. And let's take this opportunity to thank you so much for your time, always checking up on us for your trending, your breaking, and your daily updates, news, and all that. And this afternoon, there is a very quick one from the camp of the president of NAGRAT, that's Mr. Angel Carbonu. In fact, this one is a reaction on the recent negotiation agreement that came out, okay, the document that came out, okay, and a lot of teachers have been talking about it, that this not what they were expecting. And so though the leaders have tried, it didn't actually, get to their satisfaction. And so teachers here and there have been talking about it, blah, blah, blah. Recently, we got to an update from one NAT member that he even suspects that the leaders have been given something, that the union leader have been given something, and that is why they accepted this meager, terms and conditions, okay? And so we have actually chanced on a reaction from Mr. Angel Carbonu. And you know what? This particular reaction has actually angered a lot of teachers. And in fact, there are some of them, their comment is somehow harsh to the extent that if they are even able to meet Mr. Angel Carbonu one-on-one, it's going to be something else. In fact, we shall get you all the update over here on Trending Ghana TV. But before that, let's take time, listen to the reaction that came from Mr. Angel Carbonu that a lot of teachers are actually angry about. And then you also, let's hear from you whether you side with him or he didn't actually speak well, simply because teachers voted for him to come, do all these things on their behalf. And so if teachers are talking, if teachers are complaining, is this the actual way to address them? Let's actually have a listen to what he said, and then right after that, we take it from there.
Good evening, NAGRAT Council members. This is Angel Carbonu, your president. I have restrained myself from commenting on the noise, insults, accusations going on from the time that the leakage of the conditions of service came out. Whereas I'm not surprised, because it has become the norm that any time leadership gets something for teachers, the tradition has now become where members or certain people have to chide it, bastardize it, and then conclude by accusing leadership of taking bribes. In the first place, the government should not fly me somewhere in the world to go and give me bribe. Bribe can easily be given even in Leklebi Dugan or Hachukope, where my forefathers come from. So that accusation that some of us had to be flown out of Ghana to be bribed is somebody's fertile mental creation. Secondly, please, when we negotiated 3 years ago on the CPD allowance, there was nothing called CPD allowance. Members did not even know that something was going to come called CPD allowance. Yet, we negotiated that CPD allowance under the guise that once you say we should do CPD, give us something to support the teacher, so as the teacher will engage in activities to build points. So we got a CPD allowance of 1,200 cedis for professional teachers. This year, we have gone in and increased the CPD allowance by 100%. Then we also indicated that there is an outstanding issue of the fact that we are gradually going digital, or we have even gone digital. And then we were able to negotiate a digital allowance of 800 Ghana cedis. There was a burning issue concerning the deputy directors, and we have been able to get an agreement that from this very September, the process of getting deputy directors to move about the rank of deputy director should commence. The third one, or the fourth one, is the deprived area allowance, where our brothers and sisters in very challenged areas have to be motivated to stay there and teach our children. The minister indicated that we give the minister 1 month to come up with areas where we can identify as deprived areas. The fourth point, we've been able to reduce the lifespan of our collective agreement from 4 years to 2 years. What it means is that the span of the lifespan of the collective agreement, we don't have to live there for 4 years, but it will just expire in 2 years. And most of all, this professional development allowance automatically increases in 2025. The digital allowance automatically also increases in 2025. What is all this bashing, insults, name calling? Why has it now become a culture? And people who cannot even see you and say hello on the streets have also joined the fray, and they are making so much noise, insults, and so on and so forth. For me.
All right. So you see, this is one of the comments that a lot of teachers are really angry at. You see, the people who cannot even say hello to you when they meet you on the roadside are even joining to, insult and all that. You see, the question a lot of teachers are posing is that, are you superhuman than the teachers who elected you to lead them? Okay. That is one of the questions a lot of teachers are actually asking. Are you a superhuman? So what do you mean by those people who, when they meet you on the roadside, they cannot actually greet you, and they are also joining in to insult union leaders, blah, 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 here and there, unless maybe their leader is having a different meaning to this one that he said. Other than that, teachers are not accepting this particular comment in good faith, because it shows to them, and it signifies to them that you want to let them see you as a superhuman, of which that is not the case. Okay, you were elected. That is what they are saying, that you were elected. And so whenever something comes out like this, you should take time, speak with them. Okay, you should take time to speak with them. And a lot of teachers have been, most of the platforms, a lot of teachers are very, very angry at this actual comment. I don't know how you also see it watching right away or right now. You can also put your comment section your comment at the comment section over there. And just check the way the man is speaking, the demeanor, the tonation, everything. As if he's somehow angry at teachers, somehow angry at the same people that he's leading, angry at the same people who actually voted for him. Okay, as a leader, you were elected to lead this huge number of people, and then you are to fight for them. You are not to be fighting them, but you are to fight for them. But teachers are saying that sometimes the way you speak, the way this man actually speaks, portrays that this man knows more than all the teachers. He's above all the teachers and is superhuman than all the teachers, and that teachers cannot actually express their views or their concerns. Let's continue with his reaction and see.
Those who are not NAGRAT members, I am not accountable to them. But my worry...
Okay, so let's listen to this one. To those who are not NAGRAT teachers, I am not accountable to them. Don't forget that when you went in for the negotiation, you see, along the way, from the previous update that we've given you along the way, the teacher unions, I don't know if they went behind the scenes to actually elect someone to be speaking on their behalf. There are sometimes a NAGRAT leader comes out to speak on behalf of the three teacher unions. Sometimes to not a member from NAT or one of their leaders comes out to speak on behalf of the teacher unions. There are sometimes to you hear from CCT. Okay, and so if teachers are collectively talking, bashing, and doing all sort of things, and a vibrant leader from one of the vibrant teacher unions is able to come out to boldly say that he's not accountable to any teacher who is not a NAGRAT member, what does it mean? So, when that thing actually started working, that you're not actually speaking for the other unions, okay? Because mostly when you go on negotiation table, when you are coming out with an agreement or an update, okay, you elect one of your members or one of your leaders to come out. Say NAGRAT leader, this time give out the update to all teachers, not only NAGRAT teachers. Those previous updates that were coming from the union leaders when the negotiation was still ongoing, those updates were for all teachers across the country. It was not specified to, let's say, NAT members simply because it's being given out by NAT president or NAT secretary. Okay, and I'm sure the ones that came out from other unions, let's say NAGRAT or CCT, were not also solely for the CCT or NAGRAT teachers, but for all teachers collectively. And so why this actual comment that I am not accountable to those who are not NAGRAT members, but only to the NAGRAT members? Well, maybe they are off from the negotiation, and so now he's speaking for NAGRAT members. Well, if that is what he wants to put across, simply because he's a NAGRAT president or he was elected by NAGRAT teachers, fine, okay? But what we know, even on Training Ghana TV, what we know mostly is that when it comes to teachers, updates during negotiation styles, blah, 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 blah. In fact, all these information that are given sometimes come from one of the leaders, not all the three. You don't actually get a time where whilst on negotiation, you hear an update from NAGRAT president. At the same time, same update, you hear from NAT president, same update from CCT and other teacher. No, mostly what we do here is that it comes from one of the union leaders. So anyway, some teachers are also saying that, come on, they didn't actually get this comment actually well.
It's the NAGRAT members who have the opportunity to call our structures for any explanation that they need on these matters. If I continue talking, maybe I will make statements that are unsavory statements. But
okay, so if I continue talking, maybe I'll make statement that are unstable statement. Anyway, you see, we are all human beings. Sometimes you don't control yourself. But why is this man going to that extent? Sometimes a lot of teachers don't actually understand. You see, you are a leader. You've been elected to lead a number of people. And then this number of people want you to send their views, their concerns to the government. On their behalf. This and that are what we want, the teachers, okay? And so you as the leader, let the government hear this. Go out there, negotiate for us, and come out with better conditions for us. We are paying you. We are supporting you with any support that you want. The teachers are saying that you are taking dues from them each and every month. And then they are paying you, the leaders, with huge amount of monies every single month, supporting you with a lot of maybe allowances or whatever, okay? And so your job is to be fighting for them. And now, here is the case where you've gone to the battlefield, okay? You didn't win all. Actually, you tried, but you didn't win all. So you didn't get to, the likeness of the teacher. They didn't actually like the outcome of, the battle. That's the negotiation, all right? Yes. And so what prevents them from talking? What prevents them from reacting to that? What prevents them from letting their leaders know that, hey, we wanted you to, negotiate on this and that and that and that for us, but we were able to do this and that. What about the rest? What actually happened? Come out, give us explanations. Tell us what actually happened. And you see, but it seems sometimes some of the leaders, the way they talk, the way they react to, how teachers actually talk over here in this country, it's something else. To the extent of saying that if he doesn't stop right there, he may even make mention of something that he shouldn't supposed to say. That means he's angry. Okay, yes, he's angry, and angry at who? At your subjects, the people that you are leading, you are angry at them. Teachers are many. Even if you are to stick to only NAGRAT members across the country are many. Yes, a lot of teachers actually do call us. A lot of teachers actually do send us messages, their ordeals, the pains, the stuff that they are passing through. And if they are to, come out and express their worries and their grievances, and their own leaders are also bashing them this way, then where are they to run to? Where are they to be running to? Come on. I think it's now time that the teacher unions have maximum and utmost respect for teachers. Oh, yes, you ought to be fighting for them. You are to be, making their condition of service, in a very good condition for them. Okay, but you, the same people who are supposed to be helping them better their lives, their standard of living, if you begin to be fighting your own people, if you begin to be bashing your own people, if you begin to be replying your own people in this manner, in this way, come on, where is the motive? Where lies the motivation? What is actually going to motivate your own people, your own teachers to be doing, what they are expected to do? The government, to some extent, is not listening to them. You are there to be fighting for them, and you are also angry when teachers actually say something. Come on. I'm still surprised, and I don't actually know what's going on in this country. Okay. And with this, see, sometimes my worry lies at, when some of these people are vying for, these positions, when some of these people would want to be voted for. You see, these people will be coming out with a lot of promises, a lot of, I will do this, I will do that, blah, blah, blah. So do you think that before the vote, okay, this man would be able to come out and speak this same manner, this same way, okay? Do you think you would have been able to do that before their voting took place? No, definitely. He wouldn't be doing that. He would, even if he would be talking, it would be in a very good tonation, but not in this way. A lot of teachers are really angry. In fact, there are a lot of comments on several platforms, and some teachers, the way they are angry and what they are planning to do is something else. And we shall actually get you any detail, any update, okay, any reaction that comes out from any teacher. We shall actually get you the reaction over here. Yes, we shall get you update over here. It's time that we all need to come together to be fighting for good condition of service for Ghanaian teachers. Yes, they are really suffering, and I think they need to be attended to. In fact, if this happens to be a first time, please take a few seconds of your time, click on the subscribe button, and be part of this wonderful family. Whatever that comes out of this, we shall actually get you the update over here on Trending Ghana TV. So let's listen to the end of the reaction from Mr. Angel Carbonu.
Stop here and indicate to you that we painstakingly did these negotiations. We did this negotiation at the backdrop where government was making statements that they are in an IMF program. But we did not take those excuses of government into consideration, and we've gotten this.
Yes, because that is your work. You understand? The government definitely will be fighting for itself, and it will be doing all that it can to, prevent itself from paying, some monies. And that is why you guys were elected to get up there to be fighting for the teachers. So it is not any news. You understand? If you had, stopped it right over there, and then you'd come back to, let teachers know that, hey, the government is saying that IMF, blah, 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 terms and conditions, as a result, they cannot give and listen to us. What work would you have done? Okay, and so if you're able to, move further to do the negotiations, and this has come out of it, that is your work. That is why you were voted to do, and that is exactly what you are doing. But the concern of teachers here is that what they expected, they didn't actually get it. So I think the teacher union leaders should have, gotten a very nice way, very nice approach to speak with their own teachers, not in this way, not in a bashing way like this, not in an angry mood like this. No, not in a threatening mood like this. No, 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 no. Come on. Because doing this, what do you think teachers will be doing again in case a thing like this happens again? What do you think they will do? Should they be, keeping mute at all these things? No, definitely. They need to talk. Their monies are deducted every month. Not paid. I think they are even deducted around 40 cedis thereabout every month as dues, around 40 cedis thereabout. Okay? Yes. Plus other fees, cancer fee, blah, blah, blah. NAGRAT to allow NAGRAT is even taken higher or whatever. Anyway, the bottom line is you guys take dues from teachers. Huge amount of monies across the country, not even one region or let's say one district or one municipal or one circuit, but across the country. And you, instead of you guys to be accountable and have a good tonation to speak with your own teachers, this is how you're speaking with them. Wow, this is quite surprising.
We have not gotten the best. When we can, and nobody can claim he or she can get the best.
Oh, come on. Then why did you actually go? Okay, you've not gotten the best. No one can actually claim. So are you okay with what you got? You see, from the way Mr. Carbonu is speaking, it seems he's actually okay with the outcome of the negotiation agreement. But the teachers are not okay. You are just a single person leading them. And then you are not to even speak for your own self. You are a leader who's supposed to be speaking for the people that you are leading. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. And so if you think it was okay, if you think it was okay, the teachers are saying it's not okay. So what is your beef over here? What is your worries over here?
But we have done what we could do in the current circumstances. Thank you very much and good evening.
All right. So that is it from Mr. Angel Carbonu. Actually, this is where we bring today's update to an end. In fact, something else. It looks as if the thing is actually pinning us over here. Okay. Sometimes when you see leaders speaking to the people that they lead in this way, it becomes quite, irritating. Oh, yes. And that is why a lot of teachers are even threatening. A lot of teachers are even saying huge and harsh things. Yes, and we shall actually get to the update over here. Yes, we've gotten an update from Informed Teachers Network on Facebook, ITN. From Facebook, Honorable Jerry has also said something. In fact, it's also made a very laudable submission. We shall actually get you in our next update over here on Trending Ghana TV. In fact, we shall get you all the updates. If you have any reaction toward this one, you can actually let's hear from you, as we've been letting you know that there is a program over here called The Platform. The Platform, you can get the opportunity to react to any news that come on your way. And so if you'd want to come out with any news, any reaction on this particular one or any other news item at all that you've got to do is to get our telephone number. Record whatever you want to say, all right, either in audio form or video form. Just record it, send to us on WhatsApp, and then we shall actually let the world hear about it. Our number is 0243910155. Get that number, send us your reaction towards this particular video or any other news item at all, and then we shall let the world actually hear about it over here on Trending Ghana TV. And don't forget to also click on the subscribe button. Actually, we shall be following this particular teachers' stories for you, so that you'll be abreast and you'll be privy to all the information and all the news coming out from the side of the teacher unions and the teaching fraternity at large. So don't forget to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And then also you like, and if you have any comment, you put it at the comment section and then you share so others can also have a watch and have a listen to this particular update. Till we meet again with another update, all that we're saying is that thank you, God bless you, and do have a wonderful day.